Your name?
Miguel,
What is your job?
lecturer,
What do you do outside of work?
freelance,
What type of freelance?
editing mostly,
Editing what?
all sorts of different stuff.
Like what?
Conference coverage, promotional stuff, YouTube content, because that's where the money is.
Any specific company other than YouTube?
No,
Okay. What did you do before working here?
I was freelance, full-time.
Okay. Was it the same thing that you mentioned before, or
No, other stuff as well.
what type of other stuff?
All sorts of stuff that people wanted doing and would pay me for.
Like what?
Tutorial, training videos, promo videos, some documentary stuff, instructional videos, all sorts of different things.
How did you end up doing your current job?
I applied for it with no plan
No plan whatsoever.
and just thought I'd give it a go. And here I am, still.
Do you like your job?
Yes, largely. Of course, there's always Monday mornings, and everybody has a Monday morning where they don't particularly want to get up for whatever reason. And yeah, there's bad days and there's good days, and there's frustrating days and tiring days. But not every day is a bad day. There's not much more you can hope for out of a job. Some of the good days, some really nice days, particularly when I see people graduating. That's a nice day. When we're doing something fun, that's a nice day. But then, of course, like every job, there's days which is just a bit routine and you end up doing boring stuff. But it all needs doing.
You seem like you've got a lot to say about that.
Okay.
Have you ever worked with someone like famous or has like popular locally or just worldwidely?
Yes.
Who?
Who what?
Who have you worked with?
Famous.
Yeah.
Lots of athletes and sports people.
Any specific ones?
Usain Bolt, Shearer, England squad, mostly in football. England cricket team, worked a lot with them. Lots of athletics type people who you may or may not know but are big in the athletics world.
How did you get to work with them?
What I did as a job. I was a sports broadcast editor and camera operator.
Would you say Usain Bolt is the most famous person you've worked with?
Within the sports world, probably.
What about in other worlds and stuff?
Nick Cave, Russell Crowe.
How did you get to work with these people? What was your job with them?
Nick Cave, I was commissioned as a vision engineer and editor by two artists who were creating the music videos for the album Dig Lazarus Dig for Nick Cave.
What about Russell Crowe?
He was a friend of somebody I was working with called Bill Bryson, who's an author, and we were working with Durham University to create some content around his chancellorship. He happened to know Russell Crowe personally and invited him up to do an actor's workshop. And because he was doing an actor's workshop and I was working with Bill, we ended up shooting the actor's workshop and then going around the student bars of Durham Uni for a few pints.
What kind of stuff did you do in the workshop?
He was doing about character improvisation and character realisation and that sort of thing. It's all a bit actory for me, but...
Have you worked with anyone else, or would you say that's your job?
Famous or just people I liked working with? Trying to think. A lot of artists who you may or may not know, doing moving image commission stuff with them. But most of my career was based around football and athletics. So a lot of them were athletes and sports people who not everybody knows, like Haile Gebrselassie, who was world marathon champion for many years.
Is there any big companies that you worked with?
ICI, Ferrari, Lamborghini, BMW, Ministry of Defence, UK Home Office, lots of different corporate type people.
Would you do media stuff for them as well?
Yes, making training videos, making instructional videos, making educational commercials, all sorts of different things. They all want and need all sorts of different media products making for them. I think really enjoyable jobs, which you might find really boring being young people, but I got to spend a week on a Royal Naval Air Station base in Yeovil and having free access, so we were up in helicopters and simulators and doing nighttime flying and all sorts of things like that, and that was really interesting. Not what I ever thought I'd want to do when I was a young person entering the world of media, but it's those things that you never think about which you do find interesting.
Have you ever worked on like any other like big media products, like film, like been on film sets, like music video sets?
Not so much music or film, because I wasn't particularly interested in music video stuff, because I always find it incredibly repetitive and boring. But used to do a lot of drama editing, so things like Tracy Beaker and Wolf Blood and Dumping Ground and that sort of thing. So I enjoyed working on them, mostly because they were very local, so I didn't have a big commute or have to move away for 3, 4, 5 months at a time.
Do you do like anything like outside of media, like outside of work and stuff, like anything that you do just for like yourself?
Hobbies?
Yeah.
I like reading, I like cycling, I like doing terrible art. I'm not a very good artist, but it doesn't matter, does it, as long as you enjoy doing it. I do like photography, so I like taking photos of stuff my missus doesn't think is very interesting.
Okay, time's up. Next group.
Thank you.